No. It was dark. Like there was a part where the street lights didn't hit the road, and I guess maybe my lights aren't the best. I don't know what that was, but yeah, it just appeared in the street, and I like sideswiped it because I was like, "Wow, that's a couch." And before
Son.
I knew it, yeah, I'm driving down the road, and I got cars next to me, so you can't like go into another lane, and you can't really go off the side of the road. And yeah, couch.
Mm-mm.
That takes the cake for me.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was not having fun.
No, that's not good at all.
It's like,
Not
who would
good.
do this? I
Exactly.
remember I did pull over and I called I think I called 311 or whatever because I was on my way to a gig that I had.
Mm.
And so I called 311 and I tried to be as descriptive as possible because I was like, man, if I almost hit that, I don't know what's going to happen with the people behind me.
You'll get it. It'll be a mess. It'll be a hot mess. Trust and
People make
believe
me
that, man.
mad,
You're gonna be
dude.
there. So.
That and people with these nails. I don't know if you pick up nails like I do. I pick up a bunch of
Really,
nails.
like hammer nails.
Yeah, nails in my tires.
Oh yeah. That's I don't know how that happens. I really don't know because the nail's flat, the tire rolls over it, and it just like it scoops it up, and next thing you know, you got an issue.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I think I was dating a girl for a while, and either an ex or a roommate were putting nails in front of my tires for a
Mhm.
minute.
Oh come
I
on,
couldn't figure it out because I had like 1 month where I had to do like 3 repairs.
come
And I
on.
was like, who am I making mad?
You done pissed somebody.
I pissed the gypsy off or something.
You done pissed somebody way
A
off.
mechanic, I think it was a mechanic or something. I don't know what it was. I was
Oh
like,
God.
dude, please stop.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the one invention that I'm waiting for
yeah.
is for us to figure out something that does not get stuck by nails because I hate that.
No,
And I don't know nothing about cars, but yeah, man, you need a new tire. I was like, I can't get it patched. Nah, you got to get a new tire. How much? $90.
mm-hmm.
$110.
Oh yeah. This sometimes you can pay almost $100, $200 for the set.
I
Talking
like
about
how
the Z
calm you
rated.
just said that.
Yeah, there's like the Z rated because bro, believe me, I didn't have enough vehicles and got enough
Tires,
tires and all
man.
of that. Them Z rated tires and bad boys that are really expensive.
Yeah.
The Z rated ones are crazy, man.
Oh,
Oh my god.
let's do a, what do you call callback. On the Maybach, the tires are expensive, huh, Jabari?
Yeah,
Your
see,
Maybach, the tires are
do
expensive.
I smell Dap Dub,
I
the
think he's
Douglas
taking over my
Washington up in
body.
here?
Oh,
I smell Dap Dub up in here.
he did
Mess
that
with me.
through the internet.
Right. You want to know what's funny? That's
What?
what's funny. I
Talk
was
to
I
me.
was getting this. I was stopped off to get a sandwich, and I went into Jersey Mike's, and I actually walked. Right, I got out the car and I looked down, and there was a bee
Yeah,
on the rim of this car.
yeah.
Right. And I looked up at the car and said, I just parked next to a Bentley. I started to take a picture of it, but there was this dude who was at the kind of the window of the restaurant.
Yeah, he was gonna
And
hate.
I did not want this white man to see me take a picture of his car.
Did you know it was his car?
Yeah.
You knew it was his car?
He was the only one in there that would have taken it. There was like there were two other people. There was a couple, and then there was this one dude, and he was right by the window so he could see what was going on in his car. And you know what? I don't
How
blame
do you?
him.
But what if it was one of the workers' cars?
Nah, man, no. Anybody? No, you work in Jersey Mike's and you roll up in a Bentley.
I'm
I
telling
gotta
you,
talk to you for
when
real.
I get a Bentley, I'm gonna go get one of those kind of jobs,
Oh
and I'm gonna be the person that's working that kind of job with that Bentley, just to change up the dynamics. That's funny.
I can't wait to see that. That's crazy.
You look at the white guy, like, hey, don't be taking pictures next to my
Yeah,
car,
see, no,
fool.
I did not want that. That'd have been a situation.
He get mad.
That'd have been yeah, I know. That'd have been a situation. I started to do it too. I know
I'd
all
do
that
it.
and everything.
If I'd have been there, I'd have took a picture, Jabbar.
Yeah,
I'd have told you get in the front, throw it up,
yeah, exactly. Throw it up, and then send it right to Dap.
straight up.
And Dap would have been like, see,
Told you,
you're lying. You're lying, stuff. Oh my goodness.
man.
All
I
right,
think we got some tea.
man, we got a special guest in the building.
Who we got?
We got
Who we
somebody
got?
that's rocked with us a couple of times here on KAZI. Lots of fun,
Back.
lots of yeah, back to have fun with us. I think I'm not sure it's a birthday celebration.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes. Very
Ladies and
close.
gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, y'all give it up for PT.
Woo!
Yeah.
What's up? What's up? Oh my God, this place is
How you
fancy.
like this here? How you
Oh,
like
this is nice.
here?
I ain't going nowhere.
It's new, new
You're
stuff.
planning, you're officially
Ooh, look at
planning.
these mics. Look at these desks. All right now. Come on, KZI.
Yeah.
I see.
Soundproof.
We got the soundproof
Nigga,
panel.
people
Oh,
can't hear us.
wow.
Yeah.
You know?
Because you know that happened to Dish Nation. They were so loud in Dish Nation.
Yeah.
They said, we're gonna have to move y'all to another time.
Really?
Yes, sir.
I
And
like
you know
that.
I know the T. You know
I
who my
like that.
friend is.
Yes.
Yes.
This nation is They do that thing.
Yeah, they got it going on.
Yes, yeah,
TV
one day.
show and it's
One
on
day.
the radio.
Yeah, man, all day. All right, so before we go, we got about 4 or 5 minutes. Give us a little bit of that tea.
Ooh, do y'all have y'all cups?
Let's
I
go.
got-
I got
Well,
mine.
you know, I had some breaking news, but this what we just saw. Oh, I got to talk about this. Now, y'all know Dwight Howard. First of all, I didn't even know he married this girl.
I didn't know either. So it's
Okay,
been a few.
now this is breaking news. This just came off the wire.
All right.
So now it's alleged that his wife that he supposedly was with for 6 months has filed for divorce. This is according to SandraRose.com,
Dang.
and she wants half. Yes,
That's
she
6
wants.
months?
Yes,
That
but
how that
y'all
works?
know what that is. You know, word on the streets that Dwight Howard. Anyway, I'm not gonna say that because I don't want to get in trouble. But so
Think she's a gold digger.
no, I'm talking about him.
You talking about some other stuff?
Really?
Yeah, how you doing? But anyway,
you go. See that
but
look
anyway,
coming?
well, so I mean, so now they're saying that she wants half. I'm like, come on, man, Dwight Howard, you should have known better. You know, it's so sad when you got all this money, and you don't have to be an NBA player, but just anybody with a lot of money driving a Bentley.
Yep.
You got to make sure they really want you, or do they want what you got?
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, this is crazy. And I saw this when he got married, and you know the folks was talking and everything was buzzing on the internet. He got married? What?
Yes, exactly.
Oh,
How long they been
okay.
there? So they've been there for 6
It
months.
said 6 months. That's a mess.
That ain't long enough. 6 months is a very, very brief time. I think you're not even, if you excuse the expression, not even getting the oil greased.
Right.
The wheels greased.
Straight up.
That's, I mean, because I know a lot of folks that get married, and there's something called the 7-year itch.
Yeah.
Mhm.
When things start
We have
to
that.
go, and when start just like, ooh, man, you get on my nerves.
Yep.
You need to get on my nerves. You need to get out of here. You need to go find some people to hang out
You need to
with.
get a hobby.
Yeah, you need to get a hobby. You need to get a better job. You need to
Yeah.
get something. Yeah.
Now, her name is Luciana. I believe that's her name. She was also known for appearing on Love and Hip Hop and stuff like that. So I don't know. Maybe she broke up with him because they didn't. She's not going to be on Love and Hip Hop anymore. Because a lot of these people on these shows, and they get kicked off these shows. We don't say any names. Scrappy. Because you know you don't have you don't have a storyline. If you ain't got no storyline, you ain't gonna be on that show. So
Right.
so we're gonna send up a little
6
timber for
months,
Dwight
though?
Howard. It'll be somebody else waiting on him. It'll be another lady waiting on him.
Yeah, it will be.
You said half though.
Huh?
Half.
Yeah,
Half
half.
of
How much is he worth?
That's what I wanted to know because I'm like 6 months, half, and then see he has other kids. He has kids. I don't know if they have kids.
I don't know. He got kids. Yeah, he
Yeah,
does
he
have
has
kids. Yeah, he
kids. He
does.
has kids, and he.
I mean, and this is breaking news. I
Right.
mean, I was getting ready to talk about something else, and this popped up. I'm like, wow.
And it sounds like it's one-sided because if she's filing, he's not filing. And I know he just got back with the Big Three, so he's playing with the Big Three. I know he was over in Taiwan, if I remember correctly. Had a pretty decent career going on over
Right,
there, so
yeah.
he's made some money. But obviously, it's not no NBA check, so to speak. But to ask for half after only 6 months,
Now it depends on, and it also depends on where they live, right? What
California,
state-
right?
Yeah. Oh, well, you know what that means.
Yeah, California is.
Let me tell y'all. Let me
Talk
tell
to
y'all,
me.
basketball players, some of y'all NBA, and all y'all people. Listen, when y'all get married, come to Texas and get married.
I know
All
that's
right,
right.
Leave California, come here and get married, so they can. Well, can they get half in Texas?
So you get what is the thing called? There is spousal support,
Yeah.
but I think there's no alimony necessary. We're not an alimony state, if I
Yeah.
remember correctly. And I don't know about if that's that community property situation.
Property, yeah, but it's not half though.
It's not half.
Damn.
You can negotiate, and if you got a bad lawyer, in this case, good bad, not bad, then you can try to get half. But that's crazy for 6 months, considering that he has kids. And
But
I'm
we-
assuming these people, Dwight and the current wife, don't have kids.
Well, we know what it is.
We do.
I think we allegedly know what it is. Anyway, to close out this, Howard recently addressed rumors that he was a part of the LGBT community and that he's bisexual. He says, "No, I'm not." And so on. You know, every time he do these podcasts, they always ask him that, you know, is he a part of the community? So anyway, that's enough on Dwight Howard.
What you got? What you got?
What a mess.
Yes.
All right, give me a little bit more.
Ooh, I don't know if y'all heard about Phaedra Parks. She is going into politics.
Wow.
Yeah, you think she's running for president?
Might as well.
Look, if he can be president,
That
she
part.
can be president.
That's where I'm at.
Matter of fact, I'll run for president.
Go for it. I'll vote.
Yeah, according to the latest news, Phaedra Parks is going to be running for politics. Listen, Jason Lee is in politics, and he's doing celebrity news.
Is he really?
Yes, he's on the
What
city
is
council.
What's Jason Lee doing?
Jason Lee's on city council there in California.
Really?
Go for it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He said he wanted to change his community, and he won. He
That's
won
one way to
hands
do it.
down. So somebody always got to throw a ram in the bush. So guess who else say they going out for politics too?
Who?
The lady from Married to Medicine. What's her name? The lady from Married to Medicine. She wants to get into politics now. Everybody getting into politics now. So we wish her nothing but the best, because at this present time that we living in now, we need some new blood and some new stuff going on.
Yeah, we could use some help with that.
Yeah, we definitely need some help.
They need to let them
Yes.
fight too.
So you said what?
They need to let them fight too.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, we have that reunion. They, like, instead of a debate, they need to let them throw hands. Let them throw chairs, drinks, wigs, glasses,
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Some tape.
Wait, who's the one that always has to moderate those things?
You talk about Jerry Springer?
Not Jerry,
Oh.
R.I.P. Jerry Springer, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Get one of those. Make it. This became a reality show, here, so I said go for it.
Somebody that moderates the reunion.
Yes,
Mm.
that's who needs to do those debates, man. I'm done
Dr.
with all-
Heavenly, that's her name. Dr.
There you
Heavenly.
go.
Yeah, Dr. Heavenly. She's the one
Yeah.
that's going to be running for politics too. I mean, I think it's good. I mean, like I said, right now, with all this stuff that's going on in the world, we just need We need somebody that's just going to get out there and fight.
That part,
Stop
literally.
being weak. I
in
think,
the
what I
streets.
think? Today I'm announcing my
Candidacy.
candidate for running for president.
PT for president.
Yes.
I'll do it
2028, right now.
right now.
Yeah, please don't take me serious, okay?
Storm the White House. No,
Yes.
don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it.
Wow.
It started in Austin, Texas.
Yes.
If you do it, don't storm the White House because we told you to. We're not
You know,
doing
you can
it.
storm and he ain't gonna be there.
That's true.
He's gonna be at the golf course or somewhere else.
Wow.
Probably causing problems.
He's supposed to be here in Texas checking on Kirkville now,
Mm.
Oh no! Well,
from what I heard.
can you get there from San Antonio, please, and not through Austin?
Wow.
Yes, exactly.
I'm staying out of this one.
I just hate on the traffic part. I mean, honestly, never mind.
No, go ahead. Go ahead before we go to break. Go
I was gonna say also he's a horrible person,
ahead.
but that's y'all already see that part.
Yeah.
The traffic part bothers me more than anything else right now,
Yeah, the traffic can be real crazy.
and the people stuff.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right, let's take a little break, y'all. We're going to
We'll
talk
be back.
with more with PT.
Yes.
We're going to talk about celebrity birthdays and also information for those of you in Kerrville and Georgetown still affected by what's
Yes,
happening.
yes.
We're going to give all that information to you. So hang out. You are listening to 88.7 FM KAZI. You're
Bye. And let me tell y'all another thing I've been doing, man. The other night I did my little show on TikTok, and I was getting out of my character and everything. Then all these people started coming in and roasting me, and I used to like block them, and I used to, stop them. And then I said, you know what? Look at my numbers. I had 1,000 people watching. Bro, I did 20,000 views in one night. I'm gonna show it to you. And
That's what
then
they say to do, though.
and then, on top of that, I had 72 new subscribers.
Do that.
So I said, you know what? I'm gonna keep doing that and combining it with my gossip, and doing my little characters and everything, because that at the end of the day, it's your numbers.
That's all that matters. The numbers.
Your numbers,
They
yes.
say it doesn't matter if it's hate numbers or if it's love numbers.
Yeah,
It's
and I had a
numbers.
lot of hate. I'm like, yeah, y'all keep it coming.
Yeah,
So now
yeah.
next week, I'm going to go live and let them come into my live.
Your love eventually finds you, but unfortunately, the hate finds you too.
Oh yeah, I'm okay.
And a
with
lot
that.
of us forget that
Oh,
we
I'm
have
okay with
so
it.
many
Oh, I know,
people
yeah,
that
I
need
know.
to
I'm okay
love
with
us.
it.
You got so many people that are out there that are gonna love you. You just have to put yourself out there and let them find you.
Yes, sir.
And being worried about the hate that comes with the territory.
Yes.
Yeah, I look at the one that kills me right now is LeBron James. Anytime I see LeBron James posted online, it doesn't matter. It could be something as innocuous as went to his daughter's volleyball game. Oh, he's there taking the attention away from his daughter. Why don't you let his daughter be greater? Why is he always in the camp? And I'm like, he's present at his kid's sporting event, and you're still hating.
They're human. They're human just like we are.
Exactly.
But I won't say they signed up for it, but it's just
I never
a
know
part-
about that part anymore.
Yeah.
There's a part where at some point, I think when a person's walking down the street, minding their own business, yes, they're still a celebrity, but they're not I don't think they're asking for that part, but I guess they say if you constantly put yourself out there, maybe I don't know.
And it ain't nothing they can do about it.
No.
Because when I be with Gary, like when one time last time I was with him, we was in the mall in Atlanta, and you could see people going around doing this, like taking pictures. He was like, "If you want a picture, just come
Yeah,
up."
just ask. Exactly. I mean, because Gary lives there, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So,
between
so
here
at some
and
point,
yeah,
they got to be used to seeing him. You
But
know?
they never
yeah.
are.
But people be wanting to see a lot of celebrities don't like take pictures with people because they make up lies
Oh,
and
it's
say
Sure.
things.
Oh, yeah.
You
Oh,
know,
Of course.
so
Yeah, they take that picture.
yeah,
and they
because
put
it was
shit on
some dude took a picture with. Was it? You
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Was it DL? No, it wasn't DL. It was DL, and this LGBT guy took a picture of him, and he said that was my ex-boyfriend.
Always,
Why would you
yes,
do
about
that?
Because
Why would you do that?
the moment you be like, oh, it's just a picture, and the next one,
It's 88.7 FM KAZI, and sis was at the Essence Fest, and everybody was like, she went on at 3 on until 3 in the morning or something like that, and they were like, okay, Lauryn Hill's up to old tricks, but it was actually the setup of the whole program of the concert. So she ended up like playing to, I don't know, maybe about 300 people in an arena that was set for like 15,000.
Wow.
Okay, but again, this wasn't her fault. This was the promoter's fault of the way the concert was set up. So we gonna let Miss Lauryn Hill slide.
She gets a pass for this one.
Yeah, she gets a pass for this
Okay.
Not from me.
This
Not
time.
from this.
Not from me. Not from Terrence Terry. No.
I want to know what kind of arena allows they're able to do stuff till 3 o'clock in the morning, because we have to shut our stuff down by 10 here.
You're right.
That's interesting.
Well, it was Essence Fest. So Essence, I think, is like, okay, we need 3 days. So real quick, just want to let you guys know, of course, if it was really absolutely horrific and catastrophic 4th of July. I don't think I've seen anything on a holiday like that in quite some time. So if you are looking for information, go to georgetowntexas.gov. That'll give you all the information on road closures. There's almost 75 roads that are currently closed in that area, as well as several trails. Some folks are not able to even get in or out of their homes because of all the trees and debris on the road. It's been crazy. Some boil water notices as well out there. Also, there's another site, atxfloods.com. That is information on roads that are closed. Also, if you want to make a contribution, financial donation, several places to go to. HEB is also one of them. You can go to their website, heb.com. Also, handsoffcentraltexas.org. Handsoffcentraltx.org. That's a place that's also taking donations. And also, if you're on Instagram and you know who Trey the Truth is, Trey is out of Houston, great rapper out of Houston. Him and DJ Mr. Rogers did a lot of stuff in Houston, had to deal with the floods that they were dealing with. And I believe Trey the Truth is in Central Texas, or at least in the Kerrville area. And you can find his, look up Relief.
Yeah, Relief Gang.
Yes,
yeah.
Exactly. Or Trey BN, TRAEBN. Trey the Truth, real good dude. Very, very solid. So they've also all got good stuff that they're trying to make happen, trying to keep us informed. So let's switch to something else. Celebrity birthdays. Kylie Williams from the Cheetah Girls and 3LW celebrating her birthday today. Shaft, a.k.a. Richard Roundtree, was born on this day. May he rest in peace. And also O.J. Simpson was born on this day.
Infamous.
The infamous O.J.
Oh, man.
We got a special guest, PT with the T in the building, and Terrence Terry from Grown Man Game. Wednesday's wonderful.
Yes, sir.
Be sure to check him out. PT with the T.
What's happening?
What's going on, man? Give us some tea, bro.
You know, it's funny. You was just talking about the Essence Festival. I was just when you said that, I looked at him. I said that was my next topic. So Stephanie Mills, the legendary Stephanie Mills, she has criticized the Essence Festival organizers. She said it's unorganized, it ain't right, and y'all need to fix it. So that's what the problem was. It's just unorganized. And a lot of people said, we ain't never heard nothing about this. They hadn't even been advertising or anything like that, like they used to.
Yeah.
Did y'all hear a lot of advertising? I didn't hear nothing about it. So I think some people get comfortable knowing that, they're going to be here, they're going to come, and we just going to keep doing the same old thing. But Stephanie Mills had laid into them. When I tell you, she wrote a long, long letter and let them have it. So shout out to Stephanie Mills. Essence, get yourself together.
You saw the stuff with Mia X, or did you not, as well? Mia X and Master P.
No, I did not.
So it was a little situation where it was a little bit of the Essence Fest staff dropping the ball again when it comes to, I think, reaching out and getting like clearance. So they have the No Limit reunion, all that stuff, which people have seen a bunch of times. And they evidently did not reach out directly to Mia X and her people to get her clearance on if she was going to come and perform or not. And so she put out a whole like message after message, and there's a little bit of a back and forth between her and Master P as well, and saying that nobody talked to my people about if I was available, if I wanted to do it, if I was going to be there. They didn't pay the fee, whatever it was. They just assumed that because Master P was on there, that I was lumped in as well. And so she ended up kind of going after them as well, saying that, is this how y'all do it? I feel like y'all are kind of belittling me, and y'all should have asked me questions. And it's a lot of things tied to this. Now, when was the festival itself? Like, when was this festival? Was this last week or
July 4th weekend.
July? So
Yes.
it's just one weekend.
I believe so. I think
Yeah.
I think it's all weekend, right? Yeah.
Oh my
And
goodness!
she was also saying in the letter that
Yeah.
it's making her look bad.
A lot of people
You know,
said that.
It's making her look bad. Yeah.
And you know, I mean, listen, with Stephanie Mills and with Mia X and
Yeah.
all of this, I'm old school.
Talk about it.
Yeah, me
Handle
too.
your business behind the scenes.
That's how I am.
Why you gotta pen an open letter and make other black people look bad?
Well, 'cause some people need to be called out.
But
That's why.
in public,
Yes. Yes.
Every now and again.
Hey
Every
man,
now and again.
hey, you know, yeah. Hey man, you know,
Yes.
listen,
Mhm.
listen. Do you
Well, I-
like being called out in public?
No,
Are
if-
you
if-
more apt, a
if-
PT, or you more
If I
apt
do something wrong, call me out.
in
Yes.
public?
Yes.
Listen, man, don't call me out in public because I'm gonna fold my arms and sit there.
So-
You know what I'm saying? Lauren Hill, you went on at 3 o'clock. You gonna go on at 4 next year. You making me look bad. Kill him.
But that was not Lauren's fault.
Is the,
I
But
know.
see, that wasn't her fault. Yeah.
Because
so-
every festival, you know what I'm saying? KAZI, I done been a part of many messed up festivals, and we done been called out. I done been called out personally. I'm still mad about. Anyway, sorry.
Uh-oh.
But
talk your truth, bro.
and if you would have called me out on the air, we would have had a problem,
Okay.
and I would have been less apt to invite you back. Is apt the right word? I've used that 9 times.
I like how you said it though. No, you know what? Here's how it works. We did one earlier. What was it again? Jabari, what's the word?
Told.
Yeah, what is it? Voluntold?
Voluntold.
We making up words today.
Oh,
We're gonna
okay,
need a word back
okay.
You know,
with us.
Jabari, you'd have been a part of
Yeah.
Messed Up Jazz Fest.
Yeah.
You know, Courtney, you'd have
Yeah.
been Messed Up Comedy
show,
Fest.
Yep.
You know, with PT, I'm sure you'd have been done something messed up in
No,
your
I ain't
life.
never done nothing messed up before ever in my life. Hey,
Straight and narrow.
not yet.
Hey, you work with me long enough.
I know who did mess up on my way over here on that darn Amtrak, 6 hours late. Ooh, I was so mad.
On the Amtrak?
Yeah, but I got here.
Yes, man. Come
Yeah.
on. Amtrak. Yeah. Something. You talking about coming from Houston?
No, I'm coming from Fort Worth area.
That's still only 3 hours by car.
It's 6 hours to get here.
Come
Yeah.
on. Okay, you need your money back. You need to write them out. You need to call them out.
Call them out. Call them out right now.
Amtrak, I need my coins. I don't want my money back. Just give me a couple of free rides. I'm good.
I'm waiting for that to happen to me on a plane. Like, I'm on a flight. You mess my stuff up. I
Uh-oh.
need free flights.
No, this is what you do when you be on them planes and
Yeah.
you know they messed up. You have your hand just like this. Get ready to hit that button. Go boom. As soon as they see anybody, boom.
Oh, when they asked the volunteer
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
I was too slow one
Oh,
time. They
man, you
offered
got-
$600.
oh, man,
and I
you
was
gotta
like,
be
yo,
ready for that.
You can leave me in Bismarck, North Dakota, right now. Man, I like that.
Yes.
All right, give us some more tea, man.
Yeah, we gotta pray. We really have to pray for Mary J. Blige. I'm trying not to laugh, guys.
I just had a video of her performing.
You sounded okay. Now, was she
Yeah.
lip syncing or was she singing live? They say she was lip syncing. She was over there in London or whatever.
Okay.
And the Brits are hot and upset with her because they were saying she was all off beat. She was lip syncing. Come on, y'all. Now, y'all know this woman is at a certain age.
Right.
And we, of course, here in the United States, we're going to give her a pass. You know, she's a legend. We're not going to, but them people over there, they not giving her no pass. They upset and they want, speaking of wanting their money back, they want their money back from Mary J. Blige.
All I really want is to lip sync. Right, hey man.
So y'all think they should get? To me, it's like when you go to these concerts, you that's it. You didn't got you just spent your money, and that's it. I don't. You know what, y'all? I don't go to live concerts.
Okay.
I don't. No. I've never. Only one I went 2 years ago was. Well, I'm telling my age now. Prince, Morris Day, Time, and all them back in the days. Oh man, that was a concert. And those, see, a lot of these old artists, they can sing.
Yeah.
A lot of these artists now.
But this is
I'll-
hold up, but this is This is Mary. Mary been rocking with us since the '90s at least. That's number one. But I do agree that the older artists do sing. Like if Aretha Franklin, God rest her soul, if Aretha Franklin get on stage, she's going to whip. the
And
stage
Patty.
and
Let's
do
not
it.
forget Patty.
Patty's also,
Yes.
Patty's gonna take her shoes off.
Even though Fantasia's not old, but she's not as old as them, but she gonna give you a show.
Right.
And Jennifer Hudson, yeah.
Yeah, Fantasia, Jennifer Hudson, even El DeBarge is still kicking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, El DeBarge is still kicking. So, all right, so let's just say, for the sake of argument, excuse me, that Mary had a cold, you know, because when you're traveling
Right.
and you're meeting all these people and all of that stuff.
Ain't no excuse.
No,
You need to cancel.
okay.
You need to cancel like
Okay,
Anita
listen.
Baker did. They still mad at Anita Baker. Where you at, Anita? They want their money.
Okay, PT, I'm gonna pick a bone with you.
Here we go.
Because listen, it's about the good show. Okay, if the show, I don't care if you sing it live. If it suck, lip sync. Give me a good show.
That's what she was doing.
You know,
Yeah.
one of the greatest performances of all time, Motown 25, Michael Jackson.
Yes.
That was lip sync.
Lip
That was
syncing.
playback.
Yeah, you're right.
Was it?
Yeah.
See, I don't know this stuff.
I didn't mean to spoil the illusion.
Nah, you're good.
But
you
you-
ain't real.
Mess me
Thank
up
you.
on
Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, they was lip syncing. Yeah, they was lip syncing. Yeah.
Go back and look at
Yeah,
it.
they was lip syncing.
That was.
But I still want to know what happened to Anita Baker. They still mad at her allegedly because she all the y'all don't remember that when it was a Mother's Day show and all these people made all these reservations and stuff and folks came from Dubai and all these different places and there was no Anita Baker until this day. From what I understand, she still hadn't apologized and said what happened. But we have to also realize that these people are older now and anything could be going on. But if that was me, I'm gonna come out and say, look, y'all, this could happen. You don't have to go into full details about what happened, but at least say this happened, that happened, because a lot of people were mad and upset. Yeah,
Soul Train, every performance on Soul Train,
lip syncing. Yeah,
everyone.
Right.
Tito didn't even have a cord plugged into the guitar.
This is
But
why I'm here.
But when we were younger, we didn't know. When I was younger, I didn't realize that. Yeah.
That is a
What about the American Bandstand? Was the same thing?
Oh, yeah.
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 So and we was happy and we loved it and we enjoyed it.
Well, I still ain't giving Mary no pass. Okay.
Now here's what.
Mad at you.
Yeah.
Here's what I say: if you're known for singing, if that's your thing,
Right.
then you got to get out there
Agreed.
and sing. If you Lufa, if you Patty, I don't want to hear play. I don't want to hear.
No, I want to
play
hear
back.
it live. Yeah.
But I mean,
Especially for these ticket prices.
But if you're not known for vocals,
It's a
then
car
people
payment.
can't come expecting that. 'Cause I know, like, one of my favorite people, I always mess her name up. Jenny. No, back up. A-Marie. A-Marie.
A-Marie.
Lately,
Yeah.
people have been going after A-Marie, but she wasn't known for vocals. She was known for being cute and having a great backing band.
Right.
And so there were some people going after her last week, I think, for vocals. And so, of course, she does a live performance, and she tells the band to be quiet.
Oh,
She
wow.
starts.
Yeah, to do it. Yeah.
Because she wanted to go a cappella
Yes,
for a
that's
bit.
right.
Y'all
And
know-
she's doing the one thing. And, here's where I'm at. She didn't sound bad. In my
No,
opinion,
she did.
she didn't sound bad. The thing was, it wasn't something that was going to blow you away either. But that song was never known for that. And so I remember I'm going through the comment section because I always, whenever I see something, I jump in the comment section to see what people are feeling. And of course, it was what I thought. They're like, oh my God, bring the band back. And the thing was is that song wasn't known for her being the best singer ever.
No.
That song was just, the hot legs,
Right.
the band playing,
Right.
and that was that. The girl that has a name that's Almost America.
Right,
That was
Almost
pretty much all we got.
Hey, she came out wearing pants and lip sync. I'd
You'd
be
be
mad.
mad.
Yeah,
You'd make money
exactly.
back.
Because that's what she's known
I
for.
get you, I get
Like
you.
T-Bob from TLC, she
Yeah.
can't sing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. Wait, I say something wrong?
Nah, this ain't it. I'm
Okay.
just laughing at you. I'm just laughing.
Oh,
That's
what we're doing. Sir, it's not even 9 o'clock
Ooh,
yet.
y'all- what
That
y'all-
is not singing.
You went after 3 legends in like
Well,
less than
speaking
2
of a
minutes.
legend, can I go to this next one? Oh my God, bow your head, y'all. This is so sad. Y'all gotta pray. We got to
Okay,
really send
what's
up
up,
some.
PT?
You know what? I'm gonna stop saying prayer. We got to send up a little whisper because sometimes when you pray too loud to the Lord, He don't listen because you be hollering and screaming. So let's whisper to the Lord. We got to pray for Al Green, y'all.
Okay.
Yes, now,
Please tell me
y'all. Now they saying Al Green needs to just stop. He just needs to stop what he's doing. He was on stage the other night and he just looked real bad. And I mean, he's a legend. Maybe he needs to lip sync. Because he's singing now. He was singing live. He really was singing live, but he just, it come a time when you just have to say, look, y'all don't agree with me that you might want to step back.
No, I agree with you.
He just looked really bad.
Was
Like
he just worn out? Was he
just
tired?
worn
Was
out.
his voice that?
I don't know. His voice was good, kind of good, but off. It was like a hit and miss.
Right.
But a lot of people were concerned about his health.
So the look is what they were
yes,
worried
and
about.
his weight
I've
and everything.
seen that a few times. They've had
Yes.
who's it that was up recently? What's my man Codpiece? Cameo. Cameo, man, come on.
Wow.
What's his name? Come on, y'all know
Oh,
what I'm
Michael
talking about.
Black. Michael Black.
Yeah,
that's
oh,
good.
yeah,
I
yeah,
said,
he looks
So Larry
good.
Blackman.
I said Michael Blackson.
Yeah. the African.
No,
Oh yeah,
but-
I know you're
so
talking about.
him,
Yeah, yes. Yes.
I think there was also
Oh,
before Frankie passed away, there was him.
Who was that else that fell off the stage? Was that
Genuine.
Genuine?
Genuine hasn't been singing. Okay, Terrence.
Yes.
Genuine. Pull up to the mic.
Nope.
Are you there to watch Genuine dance or sing?
You know,
Come on.
Well,
you know,
I ain't
What do you
neither
hear?
one. Neither
dancing.
one.
I don't want. I'm like, look, man.
Yeah.
You know, no homo.
Yeah.
Jabari, Jabari, you go to Genuine.
Can he sing? Can he sing? Because
Are you there for him to sing or dance?
Sing, definitely. Sing.
Really
Really?
there for him to sing?
But can he sing? Because I never heard him live. Can he
He had
sing?
moments.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Okay.
In those jeans, he went crazy.
Now Al Green can sing.
Al
Right.
Green can
Yeah.
sing. Al Green has been around since the 70s.
Right.
He's
So
been
he
around
can
a long
still
time.
sing.
So y'all don't think he should retire? Maybe have like a retirement or something, you know?
He should have. Okay, here's
He got his church. He ought to be making some money. They give him his tithes and offers. Sit down, Al Green.
But here's the, if people still paying, if people want to pay, man, I'm like, go
Yeah,
out
that's
there.
true.
where I'm
Yeah.
at.
You know.
Well, why don't he just do his concerts at the church?
Oh, come on.
I mean, he's doing it.
You
You know,
rapping like a Vegas resident?
I want to know. I want to know. Did he start out? You know, when they had the grit situation, you know, he got saved.
I knew that was coming.
When he got saved, I wonder did he stop doing the concerts? Then he realized, wait a minute, I ain't making no money in this church. I gotta. Y'all, please forgive me. I'm just on the roll today.
We send up a
What y'all say
whisper.
about these views and not the views that came out? Okay. Oh my God. A lot of folks get. Oh, speaking of getting saved, what's her name? The girl that hit. Okay, so y'all know Blueface. Blueface, the fighter. Okay, Blueface, baby mother, Krishan Rock. Well, she hit the Patti LaBelle guy in the mouth, knocked out his teeth. Yes. Oh, that's old teeth. Get your cup. So what happened was
That's a catch. That's your catchphrase. That should be your
What?
catchphrase.
What? Get your cup.
Get your cup.
Yeah, get your cup. So check this out.
Yeah, there
so
we go.
they was on concert. They was in concert with Tamar. It was Tamar, the Patti LaBelle guy, James Wright Chanel, and Krishan Rock was supposed to be doing her little part. Well, just before she got saved. And so she was clowning. She missed her spot. So the Patti LaBelle guy came in, was trying to console her and everything. Next thing you know, and knocked him in the mouth, knocked his teeth out. This ain't allegedly. This really happened.
Wow.
And then after then, next thing you know, she went to jail. Then she gets saved. You know, she gets saved and everything. And now she back doing her thing again. But anyway, you know, because some folks get saved when they're in trouble. And then
Right.
I'm just saying.
Right. She knocked his teeth out.
Yeah, that's not allegedly.
What
That
did he
happened.
have? Gingivitis?
No.
I'm just saying, like,
Some bad dental.
bro, that's a, you know.
After that Patti LaBelle commercial he did, I mean that viral video he should have had some good teeth sit up in this mouth. Whew, we gotta pray, y'all. This is so sad. We talk about these people.
Sending up a whisper.
Oh yeah, we send up a whisper. That's right.
All right, let's take a break, y'all.
We'll be back.
Yeah, a little later on, we'll be talking with Gina Science, so stick around.
Whoop whoop.
Gina Science.
Gina Science.
Sound like a scientist?
Oh, I thought you said Gina Science. That's my old boss. What the hell is he calling me?
Y'all want no water in here?
No, so we have a water fountain. But
Oh,
we
it's
don't
a
have
fountain?
cups. Yeah. And so it's one of those situations they want us to bring our own stuff.
Man,
All this stuff, and he just dances, and then
Gotcha.
he does the mic to the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
And the tough part,
app.
Good, good.
I don't necessarily think
Sure,
that's
you're
so bad
welcome.
because it's a
Yeah,
vibe.
this,
It's a,
It's a vibe.
Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
gotta have our girl with us.
I'll
Wow.
just say
Get
it
down
needs more
in the deep
information.
and that white girl
I
is
don't
about you.
necessarily have a. I don't. Let's see if I've got.
Anthony Hamilton,
right, man.
Ninja Soul Child.
Yeah.
I want them to sing.
Yeah.
Thank you for the cash app, Miss Johnson.
Right, right.
Yeah, I mean, like, look, man.
Okay. Well, what we'll have to do is do it by.
You from Austin?
We'll just have to take care of
Basically,
it.
it's been here since
Or
'92.
the-
You know any Johnsons, any Fletchers? They're my people.
Okay, now I don't think I know them.
Tell me
But
what-
also, I got,
a girl
gotta
named
look at
Sharon and Prince.
I gotta look in their face, man. So
Sharon
that's,
and Prince, they real popular.
what's the name?
Williams, Sharon and Princess Williams.
Nah, what do they do?
You know Alpha Williams?
Nah.
Yeah, they're my people. My dad was a Y'all don't know how to make comments or say nothing? Y'all just sitting there looking at me. Y'all can't say nothing? Do I need to turn this live off?
I gotta learn how to do
Because
that.
I can. Really? Thank you for the cash app. Who was that that sent that? Thank you.
See, that's what I'm trying to get on.
What?
They sending you money.
You just have to
That's
put your
what I
stuff
want.
out there and do it.
That's what I want. You just wake up and be like, ting-a-ling. Oh, they sent me $5. Nice.
If it's live, they real funny back
So
there.
right now, you just muted, or you?
No, I'm not live. No, I'm on YouTube right now. My YouTube channel.
Oh, but I saw you hit the button. You muted.
I was, but not no more. Yeah.
Talk to me real quick, cause I don't know. I know you working.
No,
but-
go ahead. No.
So you okay? So YouTube, right?
Go
See,
ahead. Are you guys listening on the radio or y'all listen to me on here? If y'all don't speak to me, I'm finna hang this up. Talking to these people.
let them
on
know.
here.
Man,
Yeah, they should be listening to the radio anyway.
I wish I could be mad dog my fans like that.
They love me. I love them too, yeah.
Both of them.
I got,
But you have a lot.
I got
But you have a lot of
3,000,
them.
and I get mad sometimes because these damn comics want to be friends. Like y'all don't like nothing. Get off my stuff. We all going after the same one. Like y'all can watch, but don't follow because y'all be people. Oh, you got 3,000 followers. I said, man, I ain't got 3,000 followers. I got about 3,000 people that are attached to me, and about 2 people that care about me.
Right.
Yeah, that's the same thing about my YouTube. A lot of
Yeah.
people watch you. They really just watching you to be nosy, but you
That's
have a
it.
few. You have a lot that do
Right.
support you too.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get there. I
Yeah.
want to get a K on my name.
What's okay?
1,000.
Oh,
That one.
okay, I got you.
All
But you
right,
know,
yeah.
but you know, somebody told me something a long time ago. This is before social media, and I found it to be true. I mean, this is coming from somebody who's not on social media, but he said, all you need is 1,000 people.
It's
1,000.
real. It's
You know
real.
what I'm saying? That's all you
You can
need.
do anything you want.
Anything else is great. If you can get
1,000
1,000
real
people
supporters.
giving you,
Real
giving you $1 a month.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I was gonna let y'all stay, but you're not talking to me. Bye.
Audacity. Okay, because that's just the pain, man.